Joanne Latin, good morning. So what are the residents of Nakuru saying about these surging numbers? And of course, so far we know that two schools have been closed in the Coast region.
Well, a very good morning to you, Brenda, and good to see you today. Well, as you say, the COVID-19 cases continue to rise, especially here in Nakuru County and in parts of Turkana as well as in parts of Nairobi. But as you said also, parents are really concerned about their children as they go back to school. Remember, standard 8 students, standard 8 pupils, grade 4 and form 4 students are currently in school, and the government now says that there is a probability that the others will not open. But allow me now to speak to them so that we can hear what they have to say concerning the school-going children who are currently at home. Remember, it's been months staying at home. So, yeah, thank you, sir, for joining us. Speak to us about school-going children. What do you think, as a parent, what happens to them now?
My name is Esekon Moses from Nakuru. The issue of schools reopening. This is the issue that we had refused a long time ago, and even the president was opening other places. We had refused the issue of opening of schools. Because since our kids went back to schools, we are seeing cases rising up. And this is a dangerous trend because see now the percentage from where we left, from when the schools were opened, up to now they have really hiked up. And we are really worried. And you see, at the moment, the international schools have refused to bring the other students back to schools. They have cancelled the other reopening of the other levels of education. So even us now here as parents, we are seeking the government to stop the full reopening of schools because now we'll be exposing our kids to danger. Yes. Let's speak about those who are already in school. What do you think happens to them as they continue with their assessment? You see now the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Health, they should have done due diligence about the trends and the infection rates of the COVID-19 because now they are putting our kids into danger with these high trends of coronaviruses. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Come closer, Mr. Sunday. Let's speak about the school-going children. What is your comment on this?
Good morning. I'm Sunday Baresia. To me, it's a big story. I congratulate, first of all, the ministry for accepting our kids back to school. But again, we need to have a goodwill fighting corona. From where I'm seated, I don't think if there's a goodwill. We are busy scaring parents, scaring our children from, even those who are in school, they are much scared about corona. We have not seen much being done by the government to encourage our kids to go back to school. Two, Bwana Magoha, we know now you don't speak. There is someone who speaks for you. The other day the CS said our kids can be asymptomatic. Asymptomatic means there is a possibility of infection, but because they are not infected, why are you pushing our kids to stay at home the whole year? You are not being fair to our children. Yeah?
So as a parent, you don't believe that the cases are true, or what are you trying to say?
Most of the cases are fabrication, from where I'm seated. And I'm very honest. Yeah? If there's a way we can tame the corona manners, borrowing from China what they have done, we have the Chinese company has been licensed to bring in their herbal in the country. And we are not talking about that Formula 3, yeah, that the Chinas are using. Then that tells me there's no goodwill. You have to buy or borrow ideas from elsewhere, how to tame corona. Yeah, stop propagating corona every now and then. We are not a scared nation. We are very firm as parents. We know what we want. We know what God wants for us. And we believe that Kenya is not a subject of corona. You are making it a subject of corona. By the way, whoever is propagating all these things, or you are not ready to help Kenyans, our children, to go back to school, you will pay for it one day, by God's grace. Yeah, we are tired. We are tired.
So if you are to advise the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education, what would you tell them?
You cannot advise the Ministry of Health because they are getting news from elsewhere on what to be done. Because even if you tell them what to do, they will not do it, to be very honest. Magoha says this, tomorrow he says that. He's not even a professional now. He's turned into a politician. You are told what to say. Bwana Magoha, if you are fully in charge of the ministry, call parents, call all stakeholders in the land. This country belongs to all of us. Stop making noise. Stop propagating corona when you are not telling us actually what is this corona thing. You are busy running around talking about corona. Fungua shule mara moja, Bwana Magoha.
Asante sana. Well, those are his opinions, and you heard the opinions of the residents of Nakuru. They're saying that some are saying that schools should be opened, and some are saying that schools should not be open. But for now, those are the views here, and for now, it's back to you in studio.
Right, Joanne, let's in such a divided opinion right there from parents, a section of parents in Nakuru County, taking us to another commercial break here, our first commercial break actually here